Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Honorato. You're watching 13 Now on News Channel 13's YouTube channel. If you don't yet subscribe to this channel, we'd love for you to do that. You'll get alerts every time we go live, like right now, to bring you breaking news, the day's biggest stories, and of course, the first warning forecast. Our meteorologist, Christina Talamo, is standing by as she is tracking the rain in the area this morning. It won't last all day, but we'll get the timing on that from her coming up. To start things, though, an entire school district in the capital region is in lockout today after threatening calls were made by someone on back-to-back days. This morning, state police and the FBI are trying to find that person who called in threats to the East Greenbush Central School District. This all started on Monday after a threatening voicemail was left overnight at Goff Middle School. And then yesterday, a threat was called into the nurse's office at the middle school. So what happens today? It's pretty much a normal school day for students, other than the fact that things like gym, recess will have to take place indoors. So no unnecessary time outside of the buildings in any of the school buildings in the East Greenbush School District, and no visitors will be allowed, just simply people who show up. There needs to be an appointment and a purpose to each visitor, and there's one entry point at each building until state police and the FBI can track down that person who made those threatening phone calls. There are big changes this morning for hunters and really anybody who buys guns and ammunition. Starting today, background checks and fees will be required to buy ammo in New York State. $9 for gun backgrounds, $2.50 for each ammunition check. All of this used to be free through the FBI and what's called the National Instant Criminal Background Check System. However, state police is taking over, and those fees will be implemented. All right, let's get to that first warning forecast now with our meteorologist, Christina Talamo. Rain to start the day for most of you as you commute either to school or to work, and maybe school is work for you. Christina's timing all of that out and won't last all day. We'll bring her to the conversation now. Okay, Christina, what's the timing on this? We knew it was coming, certainly. I know you talked about it yesterday, but what's the timing for people if they packed all the rain gear and the umbrella and boots and stuff this morning? Will they need it on their way home?
Yeah, well, the good news is, Chris, for the most part, I think it'll be good for the drive home. Maybe a few showers left over, but no real need for the heavy rain gear. The drive home later on today, we'll see some breaks of sunshine before the day is over, generally drier weather, and that's going to be the trend over the next couple of days. So really after today, our next chance for rain, not until Monday of next week. So looking good once we get the showers out this morning. Here's a live look at Albany, 66 on that CDPHP first warning weather cam. We're seeing some raindrops on the camera lens. It's cloudy, a little bit foggy as well. Rain is coming down. Here's a look at that first warning live Doppler radar there. And you can see we have the heaviest rain falling in the darker shades of green, brighter yellow shadings. And that's in Columbia County, the Berkshires, as well as parts of Warren County, just north of our area. But off to the west, we're seeing more scattered showers in nature. And this will be the trend. Showers will be pushing from west to east across the region throughout the morning. So still looking at rain, but we will start to see showers more scattered in nature throughout the afternoon and some breaks of sunshine as well. So hour by hour forecast through the morning. We'll see the heaviest of that rain start to push eastward by lunchtime today. A lot of that rain over western New England starting to exit the region. By 4 p.m., could even see some sunshine as early as then starting to break out. Still a few leftover showers possible for sure, but we'll see some sunshine breaking out, generally drier weather, but especially overnight and by tomorrow, we'll be tracking clear skies and sunshine. And this is a big pattern change with high pressure building in. Dry weather will be in control pretty much for the rest of this weekend into the weekend. Looking great there. So today, highs only in the 60s, lower 70s, cooler with the rain and the clouds around. We'll see that rain likely mainly through the morning, light wind out of the north. Tonight dropping down into the 50s. Humidity drops off as well. So behind that front, it's feeling good. Clearing overnight, cooler, less humid, showers wrap up. And by tomorrow, it's a crisp, cool start to the morning with lots of sunshine expected for Thursday. Notice, though, highs below average, only in the lower 70s. Upper 60s and lower 70s for Friday, Saturday. A little bit warmer on Sunday. Saturday, when we could see some of the impacts from right as now Hurricane Lee as it tracks on northward towards Atlantic Canada. But the good news with that system, far enough away, no direct impacts for the capital region. Might just see a few more clouds around on Saturday and maybe some gusty winds across parts of New England because of the proximity of that system. Otherwise, next chance for a few showers, not until Monday of next week, and then drying up for Tuesday. So big changes on the way, and it'll definitely feel a lot more like fall with no humidity, cooler temperatures, even below average for this time of the year. But at least we'll string together a decent amount of sunny days and dry weather.
So, Christina, the track of the hurricane now for people who maybe are going to Long Island or have family on Long Island, or like you said, out into New England. I know the Governor Kathy Hochul, is deploying some of the National Guard to Long Island to be prepared for dangerous surf. What are they looking at in terms of more coastal compared to us?
Yeah, that's for sure, Chris. And when we talk about tropical systems like this, the coast, that's really where they see the brunt of the impact. So even though the system is not going to be making landfall on the east coast of the United States, it's still going to be close enough where it is going to impact those surf conditions. So dangerous, life-threatening surf rip currents, even though we are going to be expecting some nice weather over the next couple of days, if you are traveling to any beaches along the East Coast, next few days into this weekend, definitely not going to be good. I say beach weather, but you can go to the beach. Just do not, I would say, not the best time to go swimming for sure.
Okay. All right. Christina Talamo with us here. Every time we do 13 Now in the morning, and of course, catch her on News Channel 13 today, weekdays starting at 5 a.m. Some good news to leave you with here out of Glens Falls. Love to see this. Wrestling icon Hacksaw Jim Duggan is out of the hospital. Duggan was taken to the hospital last Friday. He had emergency surgery over the weekend. Last week, he was inducted into the Glens Falls Firefighters Association as an honorary member for his work in the 1970s as a firefighter during the summer. Awesome. Love to see that. And big thumbs up, which he was famous for. The thumbs up, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Thanks for watching 13 Now, everyone. Have a great Wednesday. I'm Chris Honorato.